Disclaimer: all the character incidents are fictional. Everything is measured in this FF, so don't compare with your own life. It's just based on imagination, not on reality. 1 week ago, Jungkook walked into the house, and everything changed. His presence was heavy, cold, and everyone knew it was better to stay out of his way. The maids and guards, workers, all felt goosebumps. They knew Jungkook was the mafia lord, and no one dared to speak unless he spoke first. No one wanted to make him angry. He didn't say a word as he walked through the house. The guards quickly bowed their heads. The maids stepped aside, and they also bowed at him. He pushed the door to open and stepped inside. For a second, his eyes scanning the room. His face was emotionless, like always. But today he squinted his eyes. You both startled and looked at each other's. What was that? She looked at you. But you changed both rooms' bedsheet, right? Yeah, Mary told me to clean his room and change his bedsheet. Then I think you messed up. What do you mean? He won't let anyone to enter in his room except your mom. She was the one who'd always clean his room, and he can't even tolerate any single change in his room. You clear your throat as you realize you literally changed everything in his room. Everything was in black, so you thought it's too dark, so you changed it. What should I do now? She forwarded a glass of water towards you. You clear your throat, and she nodded while looking at you. Jungkook clenched his fists, and as he turned back, he saw you. You were standing there, holding a glass in your hand. You lowered your gaze. I changed the bedsheet, sir. You? Actually, mom is sick, so from now I'll work here by her side. Flashback. Few days ago, he was by his enemies. He had been standing in the rain, waiting for his men to arrive. He bit his lips and looked around to see if he's still been followed. Why, that's raining. He hid his face in his mask, but looked down at his silk shirt. It's cold. He breathed to relax himself. It was raining hard. Just then a girl passed by him. He didn't look at her, but heard footsteps as she turned back at him. He still looked down, and she muttered, "My house is nearby, but I think he needs more." He quickly looked up as he heard her words. "It was you. Actually, you looked at him, at his white shirt, and spoke. I think you need this." You handed him an umbrella. He didn't say anything to you. He just stared. He was surprised by your kindness. You didn't even know who he was. You thought he needed help. You gave him the umbrella, and then you left. Back to the story. Now seeing you here again, Jungkook felt something change. His anger that was building inside him seemed to vanish. There was strange. You don't remember me, don't you? You blinked your eyes and looked up at him. I know you are Jeon Jungkook. My mom worked for you. Your mom? She's Mrs. Kim's daughter. For the first time in his life, he felt something for a girl, and that girl turned out to be his maid's daughter. His expression turned like on disbelief. He quickly spoke. You can go now." You quickly nodded and turned to leave. You closed the door behind you. You walked out from his room, but you couldn't stop thinking about him. You don't know why you felt like you met him before. Why he asked me if I remember. Does he also felt like we met before? But where? You quickly jerk your thoughts. Leave it Ryan, he's your boss, not my best friend. So stop thinking about him. He jerked his thoughts. Leave it Jungkook. It was just a first sight attraction. Back to the story. Now he need a tea. Few minutes ago he asked for coffee and then hot chocolate. Now tea? Ah, mom, why you got sick? Please get well soon. I can't tolerate him. You slammed the cup hardly in anger, not knowing he was standing behind you. Wake up. You quickly turned back. You got frozen seeing him there. Sir? I was just coming. You turned off the stove. And with your shaky hands, tea is ready. He squinted his eyes. I heard whatever you just said. You clear your throat. I'm sorry. He rolled his eyes. No, I need a milkshake. He completed his sentence and sat right in the front of you on the couch. What the? Think me. Now he needs a milkshake? If he change again, I swear I'm gonna mix in this milkshake and give it to him to drink. He sat on the couch. It's been a week. You started to work for him. The guy who was always cold to everyone. He started to smile every time he saw you. I don't know anything, but there was something. I felt a strange connection whenever she is around. But there is something about her, something deeper that made me wonder if she was ever be mine. You walked to him and placed that glass of milkshake in the front of him. Before you turned, he spoke. Where are you going? To sleep, sir. Okay, take rest. Then in the morning you have to come with me for shopping. Shopping? He looked at you. He paused for a few seconds and then he spoke. Actually, I like someone. We have to go to meet my parents, so I wanna go for shopping for her. I don't know anything about girls, so if you could help me. Oh, okay. You blink your eyes and then you walked out. Jungkook chuckled. She woke up as you opened the door. So you finally came back. You sat on the bed with the sadness on your face. What happened? Mom was right. What do you mean? Nothing, I'm sleepy. You quickly laid under the blanket. What does she mean? You clear your throat and close your eyes. You could feel your chest felt heavy as you remember. You were going home and you saw him. Is he Jungkook? OMG. What should I do now? You literally jumped in air. I finally got a chance to meet him. Wait a minute. It would be weird if I met him like that, in that kind of excitement. You looked up, raining. Wow, I have an idea. You passing by him and then you turned back. You muttered, house is nearby, but I think he needs this more. He quickly looked up as he heard your words. It was you. Actually, I think you need this. You handed him an umbrella. Wow, he's handsome. Oh my god, I finally meet my crush. And you rushed ahead. As your mother opened the door, you held her hand and spun around. She chuckled. What happened? You seem like you win the jackpot. You leave her hand and started dancing. Yeah, I win a jackpot. I met him today. She was smiling, but her smile dropped. Who? Your boss. I saw him in real for the first time, not in news, but in real. Ah, I'm so happy. What do you know how dangerous he is? Mom, now listen to me. For now, I'll go for your work. At least for a month. Who knows? He also fell for me. Ryan, just came out from your fictional love stories. It's not reality. And he is a dangerous man. He is not that innocent green flag you are thinking. You held her hand. Mom, please. Just for a month. Just pretend like you're sick and leave everything for me. On me. Why you are not understanding me? Mom was right. I'm the one who is living in my delusional world. Next day. Ryan. She called your name for the sixth time while shaking you. Please wake up. Leave me. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. You open your eyes a little, and your eyes widen after you saw him standing near the bed. You quickly sat up. Sir? He squinted his eyes. You just have 10 minutes. Get ready. I'm waiting in the car. You quickly nodded. He was sitting on the couch. What's her favorite color? I don't know. You turned back at him and clenched your fists. What the? He wants me to choose a dress for his so called girlfriend and doesn't even know her favorite color? He turned back and saw you standing in the front of a dress. How beautiful that dress is. I wish I could be that girl who wear it in the front of him. But I'm just an ordinary girl in the front of his girlfriend. This one. He got up. Okay, get dressed. I'm waiting outside. Your mouth open in shock. And he walked out. Me? Why? You looked at the door in shock. His guards opened the door, and you sat beside him inside the car. He looked at you and spoke. Wow, you couldn't control your blush anymore. Why you told me to get dressed? You said that dress I choose is for your chef? It is. You blink your eyes. What do you mean? You are my girlfriend, are not you? For a second you got frozen while looking at his eyes. Your heart almost beat almost slowed down. Don't act like you don't understand what I mean. We both know we both love each other. You cleared your throat and shook your head. Sir, I'm just a normal girl, a daughter of a maid. I can't. Before you could complete your sentence, he cupped your face and pressed. And the end. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye, guys.